Hey, this is a late night version of Road to Recovery. How about that? I brought myself, got my balls together, and let's get going. Let's talk about life. Let's have you all a happy holiday. I guess you all got a kick at that Tinkerbell thing. That was a trip. She called in. Imagine that. Got that on. All right, we'll wait till a couple people get in there. How you guys doing? I'm running this off of YouTube, so you can go to YouTube and watch it all the time. I figure I bring it to YouTube. What's the difference? Place is a magical place. If you read the testimony, if you got testimony on how road recovery, Kimberly Ross has put one up. Patty Davis, I just talked to Nikki. She's going to get one up there. Road recovery is a magical place. If you read them all, they say in their eyes, I'm a gift from God. It's called Saving Your Life. I figure night people, the SSI people come in here. Hey, Julian, it's good to see you, man. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna run a good one tonight. Very good. It's an extra on me. Hey, how you doing, Julian? We're gonna get you back on track, my friend. Some people, like I said, I'm not a doctor. If you want a detox, you can ask me. Go to your doctors, reevaluate your medications. Now, let's see. As you see, I got my almighty Christmas tree up there. Gotta love that shit. All right. Now, let me get my little drumstick here. I got my well, shit, you got to give me a minute here, kids. I got to get my coffee. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah. Hold on. Damn, the coffee was right there. I misplaced it. Sorry, kids. Just got off of work. Good. Julian can join back, sit back, and we'll get stress free. All right. I'm going to add something in here. Hold on 1 second, please. Now, I know a lot of you people down there just donate. If you can donate, whatever, it helps me with my sickness. It keeps road recovery going. Road recovery is the most successful place out there. I'm telling you. With stress anxiety, I overrule psychiatrists and doctors. If any one of them want to come up against me, they're welcome to it and have a cup of coffee with me. Imagine that shit. Right now, most of the we'll check real fast before I get going. I'll check what's going on here on YouTube. All right, all right. Now you know what? With road recovery, you know what? It's an amazing place of getting rid of. Most people look at it as the road to recovery, and I brought Tink here tonight, so imagine that she needs it. Only joking. Um, road recovery is a place that you could do any type of medication. It could be Xanax, Valium, Percocets, whatever. It also can be prescription medication by your doctor, which has clouded your mind. I've seen people have numerous amounts of bottles of medication that probably don't do them any good. They're just ruining your body, your health, and eventually will kill you. Okay, I also deal with people that want to commit suicide. All right, I've stopped 7 suicides over the months on the net. All right, a girl that's not here right now, I wish she was. It's Darlene Lance. She's a unique character. She's a hard ass, but unique. So I'm gonna take a sip of coffee and we'll get going. How about that, kids? It's a party. Now, first of all, I've always said I'm really going to come down and hard on you kids. No, not hard, not break your ass. You really need a notebook or your journal. If you haven't done your journal yet, or yes, your testimonial, fine, Patty. Um, if you don't have a notebook and 2 pens in case one runs out, you got to start doing your journal. And I'm going to tell you a couple things, and it's very important with the road to recovery. The road recovery was a course I created, and it works. All right. In the end, no one will shake you, make you, or break you. You won't be afraid of things. You won't run from bills, this, that. You won't run if you're losing your house. You'll deal with it. They'll teach you a way to put plan A, B, and C in action. It'll be programmed in your mind to do it. You won't have to think about it. With it, it'll get you afraid of things in your life like walking on eggshells, death, and all that stuff, and dealing with Facebook, social media, and the people around your life. It'll teach you to stand up for yourself. I mean, not to be an asshole, but to stand up for yourself that you get your life back. All right. And we're going to take a look at me for a second, all right? I was fine about a year ago and I have a lot of problems, but you don't see me. I'm on here right now because I care about you guys. Okay. I always said in life, treat yourself like number two, and you have to. That's the way I do it. Because if you treat yourself like number one, you're pretty much greedy. Right? Now, when you come in here and you think about life, okay, you come into life and you're a kid, man. You enjoy life. You enjoy it to the most, the fullest, man. You love going playing with your friends and doing all that stuff, right? Enjoy birthday parties, okay? Back then, death didn't mean a big thing to you, okay? It didn't mean nothing to the point that someone died and you got over it quick. Now, as you got an age, it affects you. Well, it don't affect me. It used to. It affected me up to about before July 19th, 2017. My father got murdered. I would cry about it. And this is time of the year where it's going to affect you. You can think of a friend, loved one, family member, father, mother, sister, cousin, brother, whatever. Okay, it can't affect you. It affects you. You're just going to go back into a deep, dark place. And I'm not being a cruel person saying forget the person that passed away. Now, Christmas and how? Who the hell I got mail? What I got mail by? Okay, that's nice. Okay, now with that, you get to Christmas. You know what? The cruelest thing that people do at Christmas, and it could be your family, man. Bring up about your parents and how they died. They couldn't think of a happy thought like Peter Pan. Think of a happy thought, you know. Now, I got pictures of my parents and stuff. I don't leave my pictures of my parents. They stay away. They stay in my wallet, the other room, whatever. I come in to enjoy the holidays, and that's what you should do. The holidays slam you out really bad. Okay. Think about the bad times. Now, this is just for instance, not directing at anyone. Okay. You go into a hospital, you see your mother die. All right. That's the last time you ever see your mom, man. It was the worst death in the world. Okay. You seen her with trach in her throat, this, that, air tubes, whatever. Or maybe you might have seen her take her last breath and you were there. You have burned that portion of that, what you have seen, into your mind. All right. That's going to be basically the last thing in your memory during the holidays. It shouldn't be like that. Now, I'm not saying everybody had a good life with their parents. Some could have had a horrible life. But I believe in your life, if you look way back, there was at least one time that you enjoyed it with your parents. Mother, father, whatever. Now, I know I've talked to a lot of people in here, you know, one to one, and I do not bring it out on Facebook. I do not discuss it with other people about they've been sexually abused, this, that, the other, beaten, whatever. All right, that's pretty bad. I mean, I've had mental abuse and physical abuse, yelling, whatever, by my parents. All right. They were only trying to do you good, but the good they did was damage. All right. Truth. They didn't have to yell at you. They didn't have to ridicule you. They could have talked to you as a person. All right. With me, I always separate it with my kids. All right. I separate it. I'm your friend. I'm also your father. When I talk to them, I'm more like brought friendship to the table. But the respect that my kids would have would be their father. It's called separating two. All right. A lot of people over the years, you go through the years, man, you might have something you've been wanting to say to your sister, brother, father, whatever. Most people are too afraid to bring it out. So even though if your parents aren't around, you should have said it back then. You don't wait on things. Now, if you got an issue with someone and it's bothering you, you should bring it out right to them, face to face. Don't be afraid. Don't run from it. You run from it, you're going to have to keep thinking about it all week after week after week. People drag, I hate to say that, drama on for weeks because someone said something that hurt them, so you're going to let it eat at you. You shouldn't let nothing eat at you, especially during the holidays. Now, these are my views with the holidays. The holidays become one thing. I remember I would decorate the tree. It wasn't a party. It was more like having fun and the birth of Christ, right? Which they bumped that off for the pagan holiday, but that's another issue. They have a good time, man. You waited, man, for Christmas. You would decorate. You would be happy. You'd be drawing when you were a kid, going to school, bringing home pictures of Santa Claus you drew. And, you know, God forbid some asshole told you there's no Santa Claus. Well, to me, in my mind, there's always a Santa Claus. See, Christmas is a great gift. Okay, my biggest movie I watch in life, It's a Wonderful Life, man. Because I think right now, if it was a wonderful life, I wouldn't be here talking to you because I was never born. Imagine if you made a wish like that, you were never born. Imagine all the people that you have touched in your life that you don't really think you have. All right. We're not perfect. No one is. But like I said, it's never too late to change. All right. With the journal will change you 100%. You start writing it from the years 1 to 5, get done with that, go to 5 to 10. Hey, look at it. I always said it took 50 years. And if you're under 50, it took that many years, 50 years to fuck it up. It could take a year to correct it, if not less. Now, what I did, I took the initiative to tell people, and I opened it up for testimonials. Testimonials is the biggest thing in road recovery because, God forbid, people come to a group. It's a group. They don't know how to help you. So I told Carrie Huff, Donna Colleen in there, and Patty Davis, Julian, you can go in there if you help. You got to let me know. I'll open up and you can write your testimony in there. It'll help road recovery. It's a shame how 600 are in this group and I don't see 600 in the feed. And I tell you, you got to watch this video once a day for 4 days a week, plus this, that equals 5. Now you got a song like Stairway to Heaven, God forbid you buy the album, all right? I don't think you're going to whip to that album. No, you're not going to know all the words. I take an hour of my time and shove an hour of information into you. That should help. And I know it does. It helped me. If it didn't help me, I wouldn't be able to do the road to recovery. Right? Now we're going to take a morning. We're going to take a wake-up morning, okay? I'm going to take, let's see, I'll do a Linda. We're going to take Linda Richardson, okay? Now, Linda's been through counseling, trust me, man. All right? She's pretty good. She's got a long way to go, but she's on the mark. I've talked to Linda. She's a go-getter. You got to be go-getter in life. So the first thing in the morning, man, you wake up and are you saying that day sucks or are you going to have a good day? Most people, especially if it's raining, oh shit, it's raining. That's the first thing. You flip on the news. Wrong move. You just failed. Keep the news out of your life. I mean, it's great to watch the news, what's going on, but you can't help someone that died, plane crash shootings, this and that. I'm sorry, and I'm not being cruel. That just goes in your mind and makes you feel bad. So you already ruined your day, 100%. As much as you get onto Facebook. Now I get onto Facebook and everybody says, Paul, you're so stressed out. Hey, I'm not stressed out about all the shit, Steve Torres and all that crap. Don't bother me. Now imagine if you can get into a world where nothing bothers you. That would be the greatest thing, okay? Now my mother dies tomorrow, it's not going to bother me. I'll see my mother in 40 years because I intend to get past all the shit and live for another 40 years. And I hope you grow old with me. It would be great. One big family. You never know. I might meet you one day, and the biggest thing is the hug. Thanks, Paulie. That sort of love is a different type of love than it's roll around like a fucking piece of candy. So you wake up in the morning, you look out, it's raining, man, and you're like, oh God, this day sucks. I don't want to go to work. Bye. You already put in your mind you failed. You got to change that around. It's rain, it's weather. It shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't affect you. Okay. You shouldn't have 20 million things that you got to do in work or you got to do around the house as much as cleaning a room. That shouldn't bother you. You should just do it. Now, it's not that hard. You're programming your mind. Program your mind. Okay, I got to get up. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee, listen to Road Recovery. Then I got to get going. The first thing you should do is dive in the shower. Oh my God, I'll put it off till later. Wrong move, fail. Shower wakes you up. All right, I take a shower every morning. I get up, I feel good, so I can come on here and do the road to recovery. Positive thoughts. Yes, Linda just mentioned it. Positive thoughts are the best. Now, I was thinking about something, now I'll get back to the way you wake up. I was thinking about drama, man. People call my fundraiser drama, man. It was a drama. I look at their posts on Facebook. They got the biggest bunch of bullshit drama, and see how many bullshit posts they could get up in one day. I read a bunch of them. I don't think they're funny. Mm-hmm. So you get up in the morning. Okay, we're going to take an example of Facebook. You get up in the morning. Okay, 10 people die, man. First thing you got to do is put all prayers in each of them things because God forbid to your Facebook buddies, right? I put a prayer in. I read the prayer, but I'm not going to put a fake prayer in for no one. It's either real, or I'll go back to it, or next time I talk to them, I'll tell them straight to their face. I'm sorry, I heard about your mom. Putting in face prayers and just typing, that's not a prayer. That's not coming from God. And that's not you asking God. That's you hitting the keys on your friggin' Facebook and saying prayers. So prayers for you. We care about, I know people would love that, man. They eat it up. Biggest thing I did wrong was my father. My father got murdered 2023. Man, did I get on Facebook, man, and rip everybody a new asshole, man. I was pissed, boy. I want to blame the whole world, the government, everybody that did everything to my father, man. I want to take down the world like a motherfucker. I'll never forget, I threw everything in the goddamn house. Now, who hurt who? I hurt myself. Damage the furniture and this, that. It shouldn't have been like that. You should have been able to handle it with your mind and get through it. All right, you should have pulled it all together. Here's what A, B, and C. Okay, what do I do first? I better comfort my mom. I better call my mom. This, that. All right. I shouldn't have took it the way I did, which most people do. I should have did a Van Halen song, turn this thing around right now, but I didn't. I screwed up. Back then, if I would have went, oh my God, when I went to Christmas. That was the worst Christmas in the world, man. I'll never do that again with my mother, man. That was one big goddamn argument at the DeVos house. Sorry, Ma. That's the way it was. Argument off my sister, this, that. It was a mess. Christmas should have been put off. See, they nail a day of Christmas. They can move the pagan holiday. I should have moved Christmas till after Christmas or whatever and celebrate it then. Would it really mattered? No. I don't think if they bumped off the pagan holiday, there's no reason why you can move Christmas up on any day of your life. You can have Christmas in summer. Christmas stays with me, and after I'm done here, I'm going to listen to a song by Faith Hill. Where Are You, Christmas? All right. Now, I love that song. Because with me, my life revolves as I have Christmas around me every day. It's a happy season. It's that people took it to a materialistic world of putting shit on your lawns. All right. So first of all, Christmas isn't, we'll get it to the fact, Christmas isn't the way it was when you were a kid. Go look down your block. Do they decorate the way they used to? No, it's not the Christmas you knew. Now, you're not going to say, I'm going to get up and move to some other state. You're going to get the same blow of shit on their lawn, so don't even think that. Now you wake up in the morning. Okay, we're in the month of December. We'll bring that to 5 days of Christmas, and you're still depressed over everything because you start thinking about death, your mom, a friend, this, that, how you got cheated out of the world. Okay, you used to have good Christmases, you used to have everything, and it all got taken away. Anything taken away, it's still there. See, man created presents. Man created what you get. Now, man created you got nothing. You wouldn't expect nothing and you wouldn't feel bad. God forbid, no one gave you nothing for Christmas. No one gives me. Let me tell you something about me and Lisa. The way it is right now, I'm getting her nothing for Christmas. And one thing about Lisa, I will tell you 100%. I could buy her a 50-cent stuffed animal and she'll cherish that to the day she dies, hang it on her pocketbook, whatever. And that's the type of girl I want in my life. I don't know about you. It's not about the things you receive. How about the things you give back? What I do with my time is road recovery. I'll spend my time with my family on December 24th to 5th to 31st and the 1st. The gift you gave me this year was a big gift. You helped me survive with your donations and your help. And that's the gift of helping. Right? It's a gift that kept on giving. It kept me here. I remember everybody who donated to me. And I remember everybody that crucified my fundraiser and me for being sick. Now, okay, they look at it and we're going to bring this in. Well, we will bring my sickness into it. Okay, everybody looks at that thing. Okay, Paul has cancer, this, that. Sort of like the GoFundMe page got burnt to their brain. They have cancer. So 5,000 people still think I have cancer. It's not from that contrast and the dye. So now I got to do some big sales pitch to convince everybody I'm very sick. Now, I get on and I'll keep going. That's the thing we got to do around Christmas. You got to bring the happiness back. Go watch some great Christmas shows. Miracle on 34th Street. It's a Wonderful Life. The Gathering. You might pick up some things in them movies that might help you through life. You might find out who you are. Most people in life don't know who they are. They haven't figured it out since 18 because the world flipped upside down. It's called responsibility. You got a responsibility. Most people have set up a tree. Now I set up my tree. I can move from one side of the room. Pretty little tree, right? That tree to me is as big as one in Macy's. I made it that way. And in my mind, I can make that tree look bigger. See, most people forgot Christmas, and with forgetting Christmas and what it was about, pulling out the tree, I don't want to do it. You made it a chore. When we were kids, we didn't make it a chore. It was fun, and you wanted to bring that tree to life so you could sit back. So when you got the presents under from Santa Claus, you would be happy. You're actually decorating that tree for Santa Claus so Santa Claus could see your tree. Leave out milk and cookies and all that stuff. Wow, great life, right? Great life of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Land imagination. See, when you're a kid, you got a lot of imaginations playing with G.I. Joe dolls, stuff like that. You bring them to life, man, almost like they're real, man. You're there playing it. You're almost in a war with G.I. Joe. Not that I like war, but as much as Barbie, you were in that big townhouse being Barbie. You put your mind into that doll that you were that doll. Right? You can change the holidays around in a big way if you think. And I hate to say like you were when you were young. And bring it back. Now, if you brought that back and you were happy, okay? Not that, oh my God, I'm not getting invited somewhere. Oh my God, these people are having fun. Oh my God, look at what they're eating on Facebook. That's the stuff I blow by. If they thought so much, they would invite you to the kitchen table. They would invite you to the dining room table and said, you want to come over and get something to eat. Now, I don't mind being alone on Christmas with Lisa, and I'll be here. And then after I'm done, I'll go and sit and talk with Lisa. Spend some time, usually the 24th. I'm on till like 11 o'clock, 11:30. I get off and I spend time with Lisa watching It's a Wonderful Life for myself. She actually don't like the show. And I make it happy. Now you look at what is the Grinch? No presents, no this. But look at the Grinch. Look at the movie. Does that tell a story? Look at the Who's, man. Even without all the stuff that the Grinch took, they were so happy. You got to change your way of thinking. It's more like you should sit there and say for 10 minutes, I'm going to talk to God. All right. Not ask God why it all went wrong. You should ask God that you're happy to be here and your health is good. That you can go and have another Christmas and enjoy it again. It's not bad being lonely. You know what? What are you going to do? Have a boyfriend at Christmas that treats you like shit all year, gives you a present, and what is that supposed to make it up? No, that guy or girl is supposed to treat you 100% with respect all year round. The gift ain't going to change it. That'll change it for the moment. Most people live for the moment. All right. You get that gift, okay? It's a diamond ring, diamond tennis bracelet. I'll bring that one in, okay? You get a diamond tennis bracelet. You throw it around your arm. You got on. For the next 3 days, that diamond tennis bracelet is just showing there for show. Now, as of the love of your boyfriend or whatever, unless it's different, I'm not saying I'm always right. But with it, hold on. Let me see where Tracy's going. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'll bring her in since we're free. Hold on. Here comes. Hey, Tracy. How are you doing?
Hey, Paulie D, man, I've been watching your stuff, dude. I gotta tell you, I gotta ask you, have you been trying to do anything natural like apple cider vinegar?
All right. Right now, I'm doing a live feed. If you'd like to come on to it, I'm on my group Road to Recovery.
I gotta charge my phone, so I just, I've been watching your stuff and following you because my roommate was gonna get contrast for her sinus scan, and I've been watching your stuff. And I've got to ask you, I see a lot of negative people on there. I have to tell you, don't let it get you because you know what?
It's on. You got to come on to the Road Recovery. You ever been there?
No, I haven't.
Okay, the link's on there. I'm on right now doing a live feed. Why don't you come in there? It's about Christmas. Nothing bothers me, kid. You can't shake me, make me, or break me. How about that?
Well, you look happy today. You look really relaxed. I see you're not shaking so much.
No, I control it. My mind controls it. So you know what? I'm going to do my live feed. Why don't you come over there? The link's right on my timeline. Join me. Come on live. Come right in.
I'd love to. Give me a because I got a first one. My roommate and I just lost a very dear friend of ours, Tommy Yates from the Bullet Boys.
That's what? Who?
Pardon me?
Who died? I'm sorry.
Tommy Yates from the Bullet Boys and from Donnie Vie.
Now, what's that? The singer?
That was the bass player, Tommy Yates. If you Google him, Tommy Yates, you'll see what he's done.
I've worked with this. I've worked with the Bullet Boys before. They know me. What you do? Go in and join the group. I'm going to finish up my live feed. Actually, you can go back to it tomorrow and look at it. It's about the death, about dealing with death at Christmas. All right. So it'll help you and your friend. I got the most successful course about suicide, this, that, and the qualities of life to bring it back so you have a happy Christmas. How about that?
Amen. We got Christmas, trust me. I live outside of Vegas, so things are good, but we're going to do that. My roommate and I both. It's just been one of those days I keep seeing your feeds, and just like I said, I was thinking about things to help you to get healthy.
The only thing, they got the gadolinium, they got no answers, even the manufacturers. So let's go ride the lightning. So what I'll do, let me get back to my live feed here because you're on. Actually, people can hear you.
That's okay. Hi. Greetings from Henderson, Nevada.
And what I'll do,
I will do now.
I'll do a one-to-one. I'll get you and your friend straight for Christmas. Death, I'll get you over because my father got murdered in 2013. So I'll tell you how to do it. All right. Hey.
Sounds good. I'll get my computer.
Hey, thank you. And tell your friend I'm very sorry. Trust me. Okay.
Will do. Thank you very much.
God bless you all. Bye-bye.
You too, love.
All right. Sorry about that. I take calls. All right. Now, how about we do this, right? I take my time out, like stuff like that. I answer for some reason if someone's maybe they don't know about the road to recovery. All right. Now, someone could be wanting to commit suicide or whatever, and I'm going to hop right off here and I'm going to grab the line and help them. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a special favor. Who would like to call in right now if they got a problem? Put it in a comment, and I'll give you the number to dial right now and have a pen and a paper. And I will let you call in and you can talk to me if you got a problem right now, and I'll be glad to help you with it. I haven't done this, and this is going to be the first time I do it, that I just realized I can talk and the people around you, I can help you unless it's a one-to-one thing, and that would be, I don't mind doing it. So if you want to do it, put up in a comment. You would like to make a call in here, I'll give you the number right now. You can dial in and I will answer your questions. I'm a man of wisdom, a man of knowledge, all right? Things come to me quicker. All right, how about this? I know a couple of you people, if you were involved with the road to recovery, all right? Linda's seen it. Okay, now, I do have the shakes, but I can control the shakes. The shakes are still there, and the tremors, they're in my arms, but they're not as bad today. All right. I can control it, and I usually snap my finger back like that. Now, I want you guys to try this, man. A little secret experiment. All right. So your mind, and this is what controls everything. What I'm talking about to get you through things. All right. Getting through stuff, man, it's like walking on eggshells, right? Now, if you got your right hand is controlled by your mind. You can move that finger, this. Your mind is doing it, all right? All right? You know, this. Okay. Okay, you can slow it down. Move back. Do anything. Now your mind controlled that. So if you took your left and your right of your mind and coordinate it. All right, down. This is a trick with me, all right? I'm going to slow it down because if I did it, I'll speed it up. Okay, you got one finger, that moves, right? Two finger, three finger, four finger. Okay, now I'm going to put a pattern in my head, right? I'm going to speed it up. Let me get my hands equal here so you can see it. I'll take it fingers. Troy, right. Now, if you can do that, that means you can do a lot with your mind. Strange. As much as fast hand movements. If I want to move my hands, two. Crazy, right? Split your mind down the middle. Your mind's controlling your right, left. That's pretty amazing, right? It's not crazy. I slowed it down for you, all right? Yeah, I would like to do it to Metallica. That'd be a lot faster, but right, Hal? The thing is, you can do a lot with your mind. You can control sickness. I figure you can repair yourself to a point with cancer, MS, and that. Stress has a lot to do with it, all right? You get stressed, you get sick. Depression, same thing. Depression eats at your mind, it's going to eat at your body. Try that one. So all I want you to do is try to forget. If someone passes away, you have to put in your mind, let it go. You'll see them people in 40 years, you cannot bring them back. And that's the thing I had to get with my father. My friends and everything, I couldn't bring them back. And after last year, I'm not destroying my Christmases no more. I'm going to have a great Christmas. And I would like to thank you all for donating and helping. The fight isn't over with. If people are new here or listening, I got injected with a thing that's non-curable right now. They don't know how to get it out of me, and they better find out real quick. It's fatal. But as long as I'm here, I'll do road recovery and keep a smile on my face. You know, I want you, let's say I'll tell you, if you can go like this and you can be normal, like, you know, normal for a second, and then imagine if I just like went, listen, motherfucker, man, are you fucking crazy? And bring it back. If you could turn the light switch on and off, we know how to control anxiety and depression and death and everything that goes along with it, bills, whatever. Nothing would shake you, make you, or break you. And everybody says Paul's stressed out. I'm not stressed out. I deal with it. So tomorrow I'm going to go for a brain scan. Imagine that, whatever is left up here. And you know what? Like I said, practice it. It's fun. Put it in a mirror and just start speeding it up. Magic. The things you can do to your mind. Your mind's a terrible thing to waste. Yes, it is. So I want you to go off and start thinking about this stuff. I'm doing this course for Christmas to try to guide you out of, and I can't make you, you got to do it. Think about it. You got to have a better life. You can be back like when you were 18. Hey, man, call up your friends. Let's go out. One friend turns you down. Even went out yourself. Enjoy it with yourself. I'd like to thank you for stopping by for late night of Paulie D's, The Road to Recovery. It is the most successful course. Go on the Facebook page. You'll see the testimonials. If you want to do a testimonial, I got to open one for Nikki. Because the testimonials are everything. If you read every one of them, they said Paul in their eyes is a gift from God. Go read the stories. I didn't tell these people how to write the stories. I just told them, why don't you write your testimonial? Have a great night. You know what? I'll be doing a bunch of these during the Christmas holidays, and I'll see you also on December 24th and the 5th, the 29th, the 30th, 1st, and the 1st. So it doesn't matter how big your tree is. If you don't have one up, go get a small one and put it up. You'll see that small tree will turn into a big tree. And it makes it a little happy because I think a lot of people forgot how to decorate for Christmas and forgot how they forgot a lot of stuff, even if they're alone in a house, hospital, whatever. Put something, give you something to believe in. And to me, it's the gift of God. All right. Thank you for joining me. I'm out of here. All right. And like I said, I will be swinging it to YouTube. And if people think I'm wrong the way I think logically, and I see the world a different way than other people see it. Have a rocking night. I'll talk to you later, and keep the holidays. Keep a smile on your face. I sure do. No shit. All right. You take care. Love you guys, man. Rock on, and keep that spark of Christmas when you're a kid in your life. Don't go on the dark side, right? Only depression. Hey, thanks a lot, Nick. All right, I'll open that up on Road Recovery for you. You can write your testimonial. You put testimonial with your two little dots at the end of it. Look in the thing and then write it if it helps you. Right, the more testimonials goes, the further Road Recovery goes, and we can help other people. It's not as big as this group goes. It's about the help you give people. If you would like to donate, the PayPal is up there. PayPal is the quickest, fastest, accurate. Go for it. I'll keep this place open. And it gets me better. It buys food for my cat, whatever, normal stuff, garbage bags, this, that, the other thing. I've told people there's other ways to donate. You send me a card, food card, whatever. Everything helps at this point. I'm not about ready to die. Trust me. Okay, talk to you later, kids. Have a great night. You rock. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. And YouTube, no one's watched this yet, but you know what? Go watch it. the Road Recovery is a place for recovering from anxiety, depression. This is just one thing I'm doing a holiday ceiling to get people out of dealing with the death of parents, children, whatever, aunts, uncles, friends. You have a great night, and thank you for joining me. All right. If you would like to donate, like I said, I put the donation page for the PayPal up there. I've been very sick. They injected me with the dyes, with the contrast. There's no answers right now. It's sucking the life out of me, but I'll be here to help people get through their things and help them understand a lot of things about life that people don't. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you later.